Okay, you fellow rangers. So today we're at the Wuk Wuk Karung Regional Park. So this is in Ballarat. So we do have some housing over there. And there's a road down there. And I wouldn't be surprised. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a former mine site. I don't see any evidence, but if I just suddenly fall down, then you can take that as a positive. But obviously there's been a bushfire through here, and you can see evidence of bushfires everywhere. So I don't know much about the flora. All I know is it's got a lot of basalt. Now these look like they might have been imported. It's got a lot of cassinian. You got a lot of this grass tree. And there's a magpie. You want food, don't you? I don't have food. Oh, look. There's quartz. Do you want some quartz? I'll go and see if I've got food in the car. And where there's quartz, there's gold. And as you can see, there's lots of quartz in the ground. So obviously there's probably a place to gold prospect. So I'll drive down. Maybe I'll give this magpie a bit of food. And we'll see what this place has to offer. So, do you want sausage? It's food. Does that taste good or what? Your eyes are bloodshot. I think you're bloody stoned. Don't worry, he's just calling to the other ones in his family that he's got food. Bye-bye. Alright, and I can see quite a fair bit of quartz here. So, we'll just go down there and see what else is down here. Okay, so I've gone down the road a bit. It's very windy, so this is going to be a video. But the wind is actually coming towards me. And because we have a lot of these wattles in bloom, I can smell the wattle. Obviously, these are not the type of wattles that will cause you to have asthma or anything. But this is an interesting place if you're interested in regional parks. So we have shit here. We have a lot of bracken. So this would have been regrowth. We have some little plants. I thought they were liverworts. Okay, have a lot of cassinia, so obviously this is all regrowth. There's a pine, so there's pine plantations around here, and here we actually have the forest. So this looks like a type of ironbark. I'll just walk in it and we'll just see what's going on over there. Okay, now as for the geology, obviously I can't see much, but the type of soil indicates it's probably siltstone. Although we do have basalt, that's probably just from road workings. Okay, so a lot of this plant indicates that this is all recent regrowth. This likes to grow on former farmlands, disturbed areas. But this stuff does not. This needs a well-established forest. This is a grass tree. You can look it up on Wikipedia. But we have evidence of quartz. So where do you find quartz? The Ordovician, Silurian, siltstone. After the mountain building events. So now someone had to go at me saying, water does precipitate quartz. Yeah, you need a superheated fluid flowing through the ground that can contain a lot of minerals, because hot water can transport a lot more than colder water, and as it cools it precipitates out. So yeah, we've got more quartz. So maybe all this stuff is from former workings, but I don't see any tailings or anything like that. Just see a lot of quartz on the surface. It could also be eroded out. Nice. Don't mind that plant. Okay. And I'm not too sure about these eucalypts, but they're probably an iron bark. I need to look it up. Oh, here we have some. So these are carnivorous plants. So you put an animal on these and they'll wrap around it and slowly absorb it. So there's quite a lot of them here. So when you go into an Australian forest, you can find some of these carnivorous plants. So I don't know the species, but I just know. I did look them up before, but I just forgot. Okay, here we have trenching. This could be just for drainage, so it protects the road. Hopefully a tree doesn't fall on me, because as you can see a lot of trees have fallen down. But all these ones are pretty young, but they're also pretty young because the soils are quite thin here, and also the drainage is high. Oh, we've got cherry ballards, so these feed off other plants when they start to grow. And you can actually eat the fruit of these, although I've never seen any. Okay, so still have a lot of quartz. And I still need to look up the geology of this specific location, but I'm pretty sure it's more than likely Ordovician rock. And lots of quartz. Although this is all pretty pure, I don't see any mineralization in this stuff. So it's probably a very big vein somewhere, because these are actually getting quite big as you go uphill. Okay, here we go, get a lot more. This is more in situ, and that one will look good on. Okay, so we're pretty much at the peak, and it's just quartz everywhere. So that might be evidence of either this has just been weathered, and the quartz, because it is a lot harder, it's just left in situ, and there's sand and silt because it's a lot easier to erode. It's been eroded, or it could be leftover workings, but I don't think so. It's just all over the place. Anyway, you could walk for hours, which I'd love to, but I have to get back to work. This is just my break time. Anyway, turn the cap around. So that's what I like to do when I go out in the countryside. Just go and check to see if there's anything of geological interest, even though I've never actually looked up the geology of this location. I know simple stuff, and hopefully, I can see the car. Okay, hopefully I don't get lost, because that is really sad if I got lost. Everyone will be really happy. Yay, no more Glen!